I'm John Keeber, publisher of Seattle Business Magazine, and welcome to our Publisher Series. This is where we get to talk to different leaders about some great ideas and trends going on in our area. And we're here today with a great guest, Gus Simonds. He's president and CEO of MacDonald-Miller. So Gus, I see the white vans driving all around Seattle, your logo everywhere. What are you guys up to?
Well, John, we're up to a couple different things. We're designing and installing air conditioning systems for new buildings around town, like the Transit Center up on Capitol Hill, or some of the office buildings going up for Amazon, some apartment buildings that you've seen going on around town, and some office buildings down near the stadiums, things like that. We're also running around doing preventive maintenance and repairs and retrofits to existing buildings. In general, we're trying to make buildings work better, whether they're new or whether they're existing buildings.
Sure.
So you'll see us running all over town.
Sure. So knowing a little bit about your business, I know that there's more than just fixing some air conditioning systems. You guys are actually at the forefront, I think, of making our buildings more sustainable. So let's just go a little bit deeper. What else are you doing in that building to make it happen?
Well, our industry, we're called a mechanical contractor, and that's a little misleading in that we're doing much more than that now. We're helping buildings run more efficiently and save a bunch of energy. Many buildings are built very efficient, but they're not actually run to their peak performance. And so we're there as an expert helping people make those buildings run better. Sometimes it's obvious. Sometimes there's old equipment that needs to be replaced, but often it's how you're using the building that has so much opportunity to save energy.
Sure. So, in Seattle, we're doing a lot of different things. We're recycling a ton. We're using different kinds of bags for shopping. And fixing these buildings, how much of an impact does that really have on sustainability in our region?
Well, a huge impact. The building stock in America, and Seattle's no different, takes about 40% of our energy consumption overall. And what we find is surprising to me even sometimes, that even an average running building that you think is running pretty well, we find 20 to 30% of energy savings available. And so we're trying to get building owners to use us and examine how we can save energy and make that pay for themselves.
Got it. Has anyone ever talked about what the equivalent of, say, a 40% energy savings in a building is to, say, how many miles that is driving to work, or is there any comparison like that?
Oh, well, there's a lot of numbers out there, and it's tons of coal, but obviously if you have a big building, 40% energy savings is going to be a big number. Yeah. It's shocking. We've saved hundreds of thousands of dollars in buildings that owner thought there was no savings to be had. Yeah, right. And it was done with very little upfront cost.
Wow.
Positive cash flow. Your building can become an ATM.
Yeah, yeah. We'll be talking more, but it's fascinating to see that it's not just the little things. Sometimes it's massive things like the building efficiency, and people like MacDonald-Miller are doing some great things to build efficiency in our region. Thanks a lot, Gus.
Thanks, John.